What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Adamar Sports here, coming back at you with another MLB video, and today we have another episode of my power rankings. Now, obviously, my Angels, we've been talking about it a lot lately. The Angels have not won a game since May 25th. So, yeah, stay tuned to see how far I dropped them in the power rankings. Yeah, it's been a rough week. If you would like to see some of my pain, there's some videos on my page of me ranting about the Angels, featuring my boy Light Skin Chris. Shout out to him. And, yeah, I might have another rant video coming out later today, but we'll see. I have to go over to my girlfriend's house pretty soon, so I don't think I'll have time for that. I'll hopefully post a 12-game losing streak rant video tomorrow. But anyways, we have my power rankings today. Not a whole lot of shakeup, if I'm being completely honest, but there is some shakeup at the top, and then obviously my Angels dropped quite a bit, so let's see how far we dropped them. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We are about to hit 1,600 subscribers on the road to 2K. So help me hit that goal. I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get into the video. Start talking about number 30 in this week's power rankings. Starting off with number 30, the second worst record in all of baseball the last 2 weeks. The Oakland A's are currently on a 1-9 stretch of baseball. I can't imagine. Oh man, what I would give for one win. But the Oakland A's at number 30, just above them, the Kansas City Royals. They did take one from the Astros. Good for them. Congratulations. But overall, they're not that great. I think I had them at number 30 last week, but the Oakland A's said, hold my beer, we're going to be number 30 this week. It's really been a shuffle of these four teams in the bottom, in that number 30 spot all season long so far. 26, we got the Detroit Tigers. I don't remember when the last time the Detroit Tigers won a game was. It feels like every time I look at the box score, they're getting absolutely shit on. So, yeah, I think the Tigers 26 feels like a good spot for them. Okay, and coming in at number 25, we got the Chicago Cubs. I believe that's where I had them last week. Same thing with the Washington Nationals. Both these teams are just, I think the Nationals are significantly better than the Cubs. The Cubs are pretty freaking awful, man. Marcus Stroman, one of the worst signings of the offseason so far. The Nationals just don't have much to work with. Their pitching is rough. Outside of Juan Soto, their offense has been kind of rough. Just above them, the Colorado Rockies and the Diamondbacks, both having a 3-7 record in their last 10 games, and both solidifying the bottom of the NL West, kind of fighting for that 5th place spot in the division. And just above them, the Miami Marlins, a team I've been very disappointed with as of late. They're just not scoring runs when they need to. Either their pitching staff's giving up too many runs and they're not scoring enough, or they score 8 runs and their pitching staff gives up 9. It's been a rough stretch for the Miami Marlins, but not as rough as a team we're going to talk about just now. Let's head into the top 19. Okay, and at number 20, we've got the Baltimore Orioles. Out of the bad teams, they're the team I'd be the most scared to face right now. They're good enough. They're just not a good team. They're better than the bad teams. They're not better than any of the good teams. That's kind of where I have them right now. Just above them, the Cleveland Guardians. I actually really like this Guardians team. I think they're a lot better offensively than we thought, but it's kind of funny. We expected them to be a pitching powerhouse with bad offense. It seems to be the other way around. They're kind of an offensive powerhouse with no pitching whatsoever right now. So it's kind of a bummer for the Cleveland Guardians. Just above them, I have the Seattle Mariners, and we got a little run of the AL West right here. This is how I currently see it. I think the Mariners are currently playing as the worst team. However, if the Angels were to fly to Seattle right now, I think we would get swept. But hopefully we can heat up by the time we fly there next week. But right now, man, the Angels, can we just talk about it, man? 11 straight losses, and they blew a 5-run lead last night. It is just mind-boggling. I might have to do a rant video. I might just record it and post it. I might not even edit it. But, yeah, Angels, I dropped them all the way to 17 because I feel like they can't beat any team right now. I legitimately think there's not a single team in baseball that we could beat right now. I should probably have them at number 31. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words with this team. Just above them, the Texas Rangers. They've been playing better baseball. How can I put the Angels above a team that's been playing better baseball? I can't do it. The Texas Rangers are the second best team in the AL West at the moment. At the end of the year, I honestly think this is going to flip-flop. I think it'll be Astros, Mariners, Angels, Rangers. That's how I see the division shaking out. But as of right now, this is how I'm seeing it. All right, and then 15 through 11 here, we've got the Chicago White Sox at number 15. I think they're slightly better than the Texas Rangers. It's pretty close, though, honestly. Just above them, the Philadelphia Phillies. They've been getting red hot, and luckily they got to play the Angels and absolutely beat the crap out of us because we suck. Just above them, we got the San Francisco Giants. Another drop for them. They've been playing about 500 baseball, which isn't bad, but it's also not good. I expect them to be a lot better than that. Just above them, the Boston Red Sox, and this is why I think the Angels' losing streak is going to go to at least 12 games, probably more like 13 or 14, because we got to face Michael Wacha, then we got to face Nate Eovaldi, we got to face Garrett Whitlock, and I don't know who's pitching Game 4 yet, but it's gonna be a shit show. I will be live Wednesday, by the way, for Angels versus Red Sox, so be sure to tune into that. Just above them, the Atlanta Braves. They've been playing some very good baseball as of late. They're above 500 now, which, you know what, good for them. Little golf clap. They're starting to get hot, and we know what happens when this Atlanta Braves team gets hot. We saw it last year in October. Very, very solid team. All right, and we have reached the top 10. Here come the Tampa Bay Rays at number 10. Honestly, they have been one of the worst offenses in all of baseball, but they've still been able to win games with how good their pitching has been. Just above them, we have the St. Louis Cardinals. They have been on a tear. They are solidly in one of the wild card spots in the National League right now. Very, very good team. Very scary team. Paul Goldschmidt playing like an MVP candidate. Nolan Gorman has been fantastic coming up from the minor leagues. They got that other guy they called up. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I think, was it Juan Yepes? Is that who it is? Something like that. I'll look it up, and yes, it is Juan Yepes. So yeah, Juan Yepes has been fantastic. A lot of their young guys have been very, very good so far. So shout out to the Cardinals. Number 9, making it in the top 10 for the first time in a few weeks. Just above them, the Minnesota Twins. The Minnesota Twins have been hitting like crazy. Unfortunately, they did drop 2 of 3 in Toronto. Oh, no, actually, I think they won 2 of 3 in Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I've been so distracted with Angels baseball. I have not been able to keep up with as much as I would like to with some of these teams. But Minnesota Twins, very, very good ball club. Just above them, the Toronto Blue Jays, man. The Toronto Blue Jays, 8-2 in their last 10. They swept my Angels in 4 games. They are on fire right now. Vlad Jr. starting to heat up. George Springer hits a leadoff home run every single game of the week somehow. The pitching's been fine. The bullpen's been better. It's just been overall a great week of baseball for the Toronto Blue Jays. Next up at number 6, we got the Milwaukee Brewers. I think the Milwaukee Brewers are a fantastic baseball team with possibly the best rotation in all of baseball. Their offense is okay. It's good, but if you have a good pitcher going against this offense, they are screwed. Mackenzie Gore absolutely silenced them this week. If you have a good pitcher versus the Milwaukee Brewers, you're going to win. You're going to win, because all you have to do is score 2 or 3 runs. And 2 or 3 runs is manageable off this team. You're not going to blow them out. It's not going to be a 10-0 victory. But if you have a good, solid starting pitcher going against this Brewers offense, it's going to be a low-scoring ball game, and you are probably going to win. So that's how I feel. I think they have a major weakness right now, but still number 6 with how good their record's been. Just above them, the San Diego Padres. San Diego Padres gave them a lot of problems, so how could I not have the Padres above the Brewers right now? So San Diego Padres been playing some very good baseball as of late, and they're getting Tatis Jr. back pretty soon, hopefully. I would love to see that man playing some baseball. He's one of the most exciting players in the game. Just above them, the Houston Astros. They have just solidified themselves as the best team in the AL West once again. I don't think they're going to let up that division crown for the entire rest of the season. They are clearly the team to beat in the West right now. And how could I not do this? The New York Yankees are your new best team in baseball. Just below them, let's talk about it. We got the Mets just below the Dodgers. The Dodgers got swept by the Pirates this week. Like, I'm not one to talk. The Angels have lost 11 straight. I get that. But the Dodgers got swept by the Pirates in LA last week. How could I keep them at number 1 after that? The New York Yankees, hottest team in all of baseball once again. Best rotation in baseball by ERA. Best pitching staff as a whole. Their Aaron Judge is solidified himself as the top MVP candidate with how bad Trout and Ohtani have been playing. The Yankees, clearly the team to beat in baseball right now. They are damn near unbeatable. Everything is going their way. They're hitting, they're pitching, they're playing defense. They even hit line drives that would have been double play balls into the umpire, and it becomes a single. pretty unique, if you ask me. But anyways, New York Yankees at number 1. Let's take one last look at numbers 1 through 30 once again. All right, here we have 11 through 30. One last time, Angels dropping all the way down to 17. And here is 1 through 10. Yankees on top, Rays just squeaking inside the top 10. All right, thanks again so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and leave a like on this. Help it reach as many baseball fans as possible. Hopefully my Angels can catch a W. I'll see you guys Wednesday for another MLB watch party. Can't wait for it. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and thanks again for watching.